Hey guys, welcome to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
Breaking news, if you want to kill somebody, light his or her cabin on fire.
Using tear gas, the kind that's flammable, even if you could use the other kind.
It's a surefire way to kill a man who has allegedly left behind a trail of vengeance-laced blood. And this revenge-thirsty, incredibly knowledgeable ex-cop successfully escaped revenge-thirsty police officers, despite them using high-tech helicopters and bloodhounds, until yesterday.
They also utilized drones. First time in U.S. history on U.S. soil. Christopher Dorner barricaded himself in a cabin for an epic shootout that resulted in one dead sheriff's deputy, another wounded, a media blackout, prank calls, 4chan pizzas, Reddit detective work, and some admittedly solid tweets from the SourceFed.
Now, as it stands, at the time of recording this, Dorner's body has not been confirmed. However, there was a body inside the cabin, a charred, unrecognizable body,
with Christopher Dorner's ID within arm's reach.
The LAPD, however, will not consider this manhunt over until that body is confirmed, but it will be at some point. Now, let's move on to the real story here, or fake story, whatever.
Oh, can we, Elliot?
Oh, we can, Joe.
Can we?
Let's do.
Okay.
All right, listen to this audio clip.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can hear the cops supposedly say, burn it down, then go get the gas, then yeah, burn it down. A lot of people suspect that Dorner was intentionally burnt alive by the Los Angeles Police Department, which would be, you know, really bad.
Oh, what's it called? Due process.
You're not supposed to burn people alive.
That's it, that's the one. But this whole thing from the very beginning is just covered in crazy amounts of miscommunication. You have people on the internet that are making unsubstantiated claims that are fueled by our love of action movie vigilante crap.
You have the media in a hurry to fill airtime, keep your attention and boost ratings, and compete with real-time nature of the internet. They'll fall victim to pranks from the Howard Stern show, release information before it's confirmed, and literally get in the way of the actual proceedings.
You have a police department which undoubtedly is at least somewhat corrupt. You have apologists of a vengeful murderer and bloodthirsty Americans who want to see the cop killer riddled with bullets.
Long story short, amid the informational chaos and foggy details, one thing is certain. The only victims here are those who lost their lives or were innocently shot by trigger-happy protectors of the law or trigger-happy fugitives.
Yep, Christopher Dorner is not a protagonist, and the LAPD is not an organized conspiracy-laden mob. Conversely, they're also not knights in shining armor. They're humans who, like Dorner, are prone to revenge, anger, hatred, and impulsivity.
Christopher Dorner is not a protagonist, but he's also not the embodiment of evil. He's a bad guy, but part of the reason he's a bad guy is because he was made that way. At the end of the day, it would be nice to have him in custody, have him answer questions, to be given a voice without having to murder for it. But we can't do that now because maybe he was burned alive.
Or maybe he shot himself.
Or maybe he got out and he's running free in the woods to live another day.
Who knows? News, am I right?
Tell us what you think of all of this stuff down below.
And while you're down there, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in receiving news 5 times a day. And by the way, if you want to see 5 times a day, you can click that annotation right there because it'll take you to a bunch more stories. My name is Elliot Morgan.
Joe Beretta.
Bye.